To me, everybody's different, you know what I'm saying? We're all different. So when you know how to be yourself and just be you, like you don't have to worry about how you're gonna be different.
Spending like got a bad habit. Too much money, got no control. See something I want, gotta have it. Yeah, I just blew 2 bands on the shoes and I paid 3K for the jacket. No cap. Every single thing you hear me say.
Yo, it's Tsan, and you're now watching T ANWRLD.
Look at my shirt, that's Alex. Fuck a badass bitch from Dallas. I can't fuck with no average. My box be full of that cabbage. All blue cheese, no salad. And all my shooters be valid.
So coming up so far, all I've been hearing is you sound like Uzi, you sound like Cardi. I feel like what separates me from people is my ability to tell a story. Like, I just love music, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love everything. My favorite type of music is just sonically pleasing music, you know what I'm saying? Just shit that sounds good. So anything that I hear that sounds good, it's my influence. But I mean, obviously, you know, I have like Uzi influence, Cardi influence, Travis influence. I got Uno influence. I could really go on. I could sit right here and think about a bunch. I always say that I started rapping 2 years ago, but when I really think about it, I've been rapping for a really long time, you know what I'm saying? Like, thinking back on it, like in middle school, I used to freestyle with my friends. We used to have rap battles and all that shit. I mean, I'm sure everybody did that, but like, I was one of the 5 people, you know what I'm saying? I was one of the people that could do it. I used to write raps in my notes in middle school. Nothing to like record. I never thought I was gonna be an artist back then. I don't know, I feel like everybody has the same experience. I feel like I hear so many people say like, I never wanted to take rapping serious, but after you record and you hear yourself in the booth or you hear what you sound like on a song, it's different from when you never do that. You hear yourself talk every day. So you're so used to this voice, but when you hear yourself on a song, you sound different, and you notice that. And it's like, to you, you're gonna sound cool. Like, whoa, that's me. I was born in Atlanta, in Gwinnett. When I was like 1, or maybe before I was 1, I can't remember. But I moved to Sacramento, and I lived there for 6 years. And then I moved back to Atlanta, and I lived there up until I got to like 10th grade. Then I moved to Philly, and that's where I'm at now.
Big trip, walk around with like a rack on my feet. Yeah, your bitch fell in love with the trip.
All right, so look, I done heard so many ways to say my name. I heard like Tsan, Tsan. Say my name, it's just Tsan. Like Tsan with no D. Or like it's like tsunami, the T is silent. It's no, don't say the T.
Let's go. I'm at the flight of the moon. I'm at the shrooms.
When I tell people I'm 19, like people be so surprised. Ever since I moved to Philly, I started growing up like this. You know what I'm saying? That was such a big move for me, because I was here for so long. And I was living with my mom, you know what I'm saying? And I moved up to Philly with my dad. And it was just such a big change in my life. I didn't know nobody in Philly, you know what I'm saying? I have no connection in Philly. And also, I know how moms are. You know, moms coddle you and do all that shit, but it's not how it was when I moved to Philly. I started having to learn how to do shit for myself. And I broke out of this mindset of like feeling like other people have to do something for me. Even like my parents, not saying my parents didn't do stuff for me, but like I had to do a lot of shit by myself. And I was okay with that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta break out of, I just had to grow up faster, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate it because I'm here now. And it molded me into the person that I am. I feel like when people think about people getting signed, you envision like, when you sign, everything moving like this, you know what I'm saying? But like, in reality, that's not the reality of being signed. Like, you can be signed and not go anywhere, not do anything. You could sign and hinder yourself. Being signed, it's just been like a learning experience for me, you know what I'm saying? And me, I've always been the type of person where I never wanted to rely on anybody. Like, I wanted to sign so that I knew for myself that like I was finna do this, but I already knew that I was finna do this, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't plan on signing. I never wanted to rely on nobody. So I feel like when you sign and you have that mentality that like you can sign and you have this label, but you still gonna do everything for yourself, I feel like, and that's where I'm at right now. since I've been moving like that, it's been great being signed, you know what I'm saying? It's cool having that big weapon behind you, kind of, and like knowing that you have that, but you can't just rely on that. It's still ultimately up to you.
Shit, Tendo.
I've been working on my album. I finished that, T ANWRLD. So that's finished. So I'm just waiting on the perfect time to drop that. It's crazy because a year ago, me and Logan met a year ago. And a year ago, the whole idea of like this dude that was so much older than me, like being so like heavily involved with me and me running with him. I don't know, bro. Like being new to the music industry, it was like weird to me. It's just crazy now because we're so close now, and I don't even like think about it no more. Everybody need like an OG, you know what I'm saying? And like, I mean, I'm not saying like Logan is like an OG. He's still like 27, but he's older than me. He's seen shit that I haven't seen. He's been around longer than I have. So having that around me, and also, I mean, we just relate on a lot of things, and he gives me advice on a lot of things because in his own way, he's dealt with a lot of the things that I've dealt with. So just having that, having him around me, and he's my manager, and he's like also a super hard worker. So I don't know, bro. It's awesome. I was never thinking about seriously rapping until that day that I rapped. I never thought about seriously rapping until after I did that. And then after I did that, I have fun doing it. I still wasn't taking it serious. It was still playful, but other people heard it, and like my friends, but you know, they kind of gassed me a little bit. Yeah, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna get fly. And actually, him over there, that's my cousin Bryce. He was the only one in my, like around me that kept it real. There's so many people that have nothing around them but like yes men, and like that's why so many people don't go nowhere, because you have people around you that can't keep it real with you.
Diamonds like magic, all my ice keep glowing. I don't touch shit, came in with my chain showing. Let's go.
I mean, I just make so many different types of music, you know what I'm saying? And I like, when I make music, I try to make music for so many different types of people. Like one thing I've never wanted to do is put myself in like a box or a bubble, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to always transcend out of that. So, I don't know. I would hope that nobody can put my music in one genre. And I would hope that everybody that likes whatever genre of music that they like finds something in my music that they like.
She gon' leave with me. Yeah, I know you call that girl your wife, but on the low she really wanna be with me. If you want to set up